Hey Mr. Phone family, what's up? So I'm going on my way to the Redmi Note 7 event. I don't know if there's going to be a Redmi Note 7 Pro also being launched, but this one seems to be like a big massive hype around it, and everybody is waiting for what Redmi is gonna launch. Yes, Redmi is now a sub-brand of Xiaomi, so it's a separate brand altogether, and I'm shooting this using the Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus in 4K on the front camera, so this is also a test of that. So let's make this like a vlog style Redmi Note 7 launch plus first impressions. Sounds good to you? Hi, I'm Ershad from Mr. Phone, and let's get this Redmi Note 7 vlog style video started. And before we move on, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell icon to get notified whenever Mr. Phone puts out an awesome new tech video. The launch is going to be at the Indira Gandhi Stadium, so let's go check that out. So now I'm inside the car, and we're shooting in HDR10 on the Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus. You can also see the Samsung's quality right now. I'll just pan this around a little bit. Yeah, it now supports HDR10 Plus recording as well. So I've been recording using the Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus for quite some time now, and I was wondering why the stabilization is off, and I realized that if you keep tracking autofocus on, which means that it tracks the subject when you are actually shooting the footage, then it doesn't give you the option to stabilize the video. In fact, you can switch it on and off in the settings itself. So now when you can see that I'm moving around, the stabilization is going to be excellent. Yep, that makes a difference, of course. So traffic at Dholakwa is something that you can not avoid. Let me just switch the cameras and show you. Ta-da! Of course, there's a Merc in front of us, so that makes it worthwhile. I guess so. No? Not really? Okay. Just kidding. So wait a second. There's not just one Merc, but two. There's one. And there's one more. So now I guess we're gonna find out where the venue actually is. I'm walking with Saurabh from TechNuter.
Hey.
What's up? Hi Saurabh. And we're trying to find out where is the entry for the media. There are some terms and conditions that you can see. And as usual, no guns allowed.
Sexy and I know asking room for one of my Android devices. And
good afternoon. The biggest and the most anticipated mobile phone launch of the year. So 1,000 new fans into 480, about 5 lakh rupees. One special product that we're really proud of is our Redmi Note series. The global debut of this phone here in India right now.
The Redmi Note 7, we have performance redesign, and we'll get into each of these, but again we are redefining what you get in a particular class.
The price for Redmi Note 7 Pro 4GB 64GB variant is going to be, and the price for 6GB 128GB is going to be 16GB. So yes, it's going to be launched at now. And the 4GB 64GB is going to be launched at 11.
Quite a few people around taking a look at the phones, and let's take a quick look at it. So yeah, so now in my hand is the Redmi Note 7. I think this is called the Onyx Black, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, and yeah, this look nice. No gradient variant on the Redmi Note 7 though. And interestingly, one of the most important changes with the Redmi Note 7 this time around is the fact that it doesn't come with that same GM1 camera sensor that was there on the Chinese variant. So this has a 12 MP sensor, which is with 1.25 micron pixel size. So that's the catch on the rear. Apart from that, this looks like a very well made device. Xiaomi seems to be calling it something called Aura Design for the design language. So what has happened is Xiaomi is now moving from the metal to now a glass design on the Redmi Note 7. It's a lot of sound on the rear. I don't know how the Galaxy S10 Plus will capture audio, but I'm just taking this to the side and showing you guys. Let me just drop the brightness. Pro tip: if you want to capture the screen, drop the brightness and you can capture the screen next for you guys. So there it is, guys. I finally got that Redmi Note 7 Pro for you. Of course, this is the one phone that completely got everybody by surprise. This is a global debut of the phone in India, the Redmi Note 7 Pro. Again, like the tip I told you guys, dropping the brightness on this so that I can capture a better screen. This is the elegant black variant of the phone. Now obviously this one also comes in the different gradient variants, which looks very, very good. I'll try to find those for you as well, but for now this is how the Redmi Note 7 Pro looks in black. Black, I think, still looks incredible. There's a fingerprint scanner at the rear, and internally and externally all of it looks great. So this, my friends, is once again, let me just show it to you guys, the Redmi Note 7 Pro. Let's talk about the Redmi Note 7. For guys who don't know Giri, Giri runs a wonderful Tamil channel called Giri Sona Seri, and we've done videos before together. So Giri, what is your take on the new Redmi Note 7 and the Note 7 Pro? A lot of surprises, right?
I was really surprised at the Redmi Note 7 Pro rather than the Redmi Note 7, because we all knew a lot about the Redmi Note 7
That's
already. The one surprising thing was the IMX 586 sensor.
Yes.
48 megapixel
That's
sensor.
right. You know what? I actually tested it on the View 20 and it's an incredible sensor. And that to be available under 20,000.
20,000, yeah. That's really surprising. That's a real surprise.
What do you think? This is going to be another multi-million sales for Xiaomi this year?
I think so. I think they are going to kill it.
Yeah.
With that, because they have killed it in the pricing as well.
Right.
Very competitively priced.
That's right.
And it's a
not just competitively priced. It's actually, it feels like a crazy pricing, honestly.
Killer pricing, yeah.
That how could they manage something like this? But the Redmi Note 7 Pro seemed like like it came out of nowhere. This is a secret well kept, right?
Yeah, it's a secret well kept. I mean, in Tamil they say there's Chidambara Ragasyam.
Yeah, for people who are watching this and who know Tamil will probably get that. I do get it, but this is actually
So
a very well kept secret, like a very good job.
I've been using this Vivo mobile phone with a Snapdragon 675 processor.
Right, I did that too, right, and it was a very good
processor.
That's right. It's more powerful than the 710.
Yeah.
Unlike the naming scheme for Qualcomm, which is very weird for all the mid-range phones, like you would expect the 710 to be more powerful than the 675, which is not the case.
Yes.
And
it just went like skyrocketed when I just used this with playing even intensive games like PUBG.
Right.
It was really smooth.
So that you can expect that of the Redmi Note 7 Pro.
Note 7 Pro, that will be good. I mean, let's see how it is.
And the fact that you get glass.
Glass, yeah.
That is
Gorilla Glass
crazy.
5 on front and back with 2.5D curved.
Right.
I think they have covered everything possible under the sun.
Absolutely. This looks like an interesting device for you guys, and I have Giri with you once again. So I'll see you. I'll get more people for you actually on camera.
Thank you.
There is a setup for the P2i coating that goes on the Redmi Note 7 and the Redmi Note 7 Pro. What this means is that it makes the phone splash proof, not necessarily waterproof. So yeah, so that's interesting as well. So in case anybody from there wants to dunk that Redmi Note 7 here, I think they should have some fun. Alright, so finally I have Sandeep from Revatlas here. What a surprise!
Yeah, it was insane.
Proper surprise.
And I think hats off to them for actually keeping it under wraps.
That's true.
It's almost impossible to do something like this
In today's world.
Yeah. You know,
Leaks, leaks and more leaks.
everywhere. Yeah, I don't know how they pulled it off, but they did, and I'm quite happy. And I was actually pleasantly surprised. Right?
True.
leaks are nice. It kind of makes you excited, but at the end of the day, it kind of makes the event and everything boring. So
it's not worth it, even for us to come.
Yeah, for what we do, I think this is probably the best thing to do. Kind of have it unveiled all at once and be impressed. And now we're trying it out here, and again, amazing, especially the price.
Yeah. And what about the sensor?
Sensor, yeah, that's crazy.
You tested out the View 20 as well.
Yes, it's a really capable sensor, and one that I think belongs on a mid-range or actually a flagship, as they say. The View 20 is technically a flagship, albeit a cheaper option. And to get that on a phone that's below 15,000,
that's incredible.
That is insane. I mean, if you want a phone just for the camera itself, you can just get that. That's about it. You don't even have to look at all the other positives that it has, and
it does have a lot of positives, actually.
A lot of positives.
You got Gorilla Glass on the front, on the back, and then you've got Snapdragon 675, which is a very capable processor.
For me personally, Type-C. That is huge.
Yes.
I hate carrying like multiple cables, and micro USB is kind of like a stepchild sort of thing in the cable.
Nice way to put it.
Yeah, you don't want it around, right?
Right.
Like I still carry a micro USB cable because of these other review units that we have.
Right.
Almost everything else that I personally own, whether it's power banks, whether it's earphones or headphones,
all of them are
Type-C.
Same here.
So why have these devices? And the reason that they used to give is that people don't use Type-C. I think you have to give a Type-C device in order for them to start using it.
That's true.
It has to happen sometime or the other.
It happened in 2019.
Yes. And
better late than never.
Yeah. Samsung, I think, did it first. So
yeah.
That was great, but good that these guys also.
So the Note 7 Pro, IMX 586 pricing, all of that great for you.
Amazing.
Even before you've reviewed it.
Yeah.
Looks good.
Because I know what the sensor is capable of doing.
Right.
So unless they screw up the processing, by a huge margin, they should get really good results. And hopefully, camera to API is there as well. Then I'm
pretty sure it'll be there. That is one of the things that everybody must be waiting for. But one of the questions that I also want to ask Sandeep is the fact that the Redmi Note 7 that is launched here is not the same as the Chinese variant.
No.
At least not with the camera.
No, definitely not. They had the Samsung GM1 sensor.
Right.
And I think it kind of makes sense because over there they launched the Note 7 first. There was no Pro variant. Right. And they did kind of tease that Pro might come with the 586 and stuff like that. So they don't have it there. And each market has different set of requirements. They can't kind of go as low as China in terms of pricing here.
Right, that's true.
So I still think it's great in terms of what you're getting. Overall,
that's right.
It's a pretty attractive package from what I see so far, and I love the colors.
Absolutely.
The black is kind of been there, done that for me, but the blue and the red is just.
So that was our first impression of sorts. I mean, we've been using the device a little bit, and I'm guessing you'll see more content on Sandeep's channel and our channel as well.
Definitely.
So I think that's it from us. And we hope to do like a proper collab soon.
This was fun still. I mean, we've been talking about this for a really long
time. Yeah.
So happy that this happened finally.
All right.
Hope you guys like the video as well.
Of course. See you in the next one.
Thanks.
Bye. Whole family. I have Anuj with me from Xiaomi. You know what I'll do? I'll take him to the couch. This is not a casting call situation, Anuj. Let's just take a seat. And Anuj, yes. You know what? What a surprise. What a shocking surprise with the Redmi Note 7 Pro. Tell us more. How did that come about? How did you manage to control that?
Control the leaks?
Yes.
Well, a lot of people didn't know about it.
Alright.
I think inside Xiaomi, 10 people knew.
This is Apple level secrecy.
In fact, from a price perspective, even I didn't know the price till Manu put it up.
No, you're kidding me.
I didn't know that. We decided the price last night at 2 a.m.
Wow. So did you, okay, comes to the next question. Did you wait for the M30's price before you sort of finalize? Of course not.
Actually, it was surprising that they used 7904. I thought they'd go up from a performance perspective.
No, but I think the leaks said that it would be a 7904. So we were not surprised.
Yeah.
So, okay.
But it does have 3 cameras. The 3 cameras with like a 1.12 micron pixel size. Essentially,
I think you've been doing 1.25 microns since the Redmi Note 4, if I'm not mistaken.
Note 5.
Note 5, yeah.
So we've gone from 1.5, 1.4, and of course in this case it has a super pixel of 1.6.
1.6. So that's basically the IMX 586 on the Note 7 Pro, guys. And we tested that out on the View 20, and the corner-to-corner detail is incredible, like I told you guys. Now tell us one thing, with the Redmi Note 7 Pro, how did you get the pricing down so low? You've got everything in it. You've got a 4000 mAh battery. You've got Gorilla Glass 5. How do you get this, honest pricing?
Well, one part is Xiaomi's secret sourcing. Also, the fact that we did announce the fact that we are not going to make more than 5% hardware margins.
That's true.
So you always get an honest price. Whatever we can do for our fans, we'll always do that. And in fact, instead of asking us the question, saying, how do you manage to get these prices? Maybe you should start asking other brands, saying, why are you charging so much?
Not charging so much, that's true. Now, final question from me, so that I don't take more of your time. Is the Redmi Note 7, the Indian variant seems to be different from the Chinese variant?
Yes.
What is the reason for that?
So with the Redmi Note 7 Pro, we wanted to give everything that the fans wanted. But with the Redmi Note 7, the focus actually is performance and an all-new design. So hence performance redesign. We did not want to break the 9999 price
band. Okay.
So if you recollect,
compromises then in that case?
Back in December 2014, when the Redmi Note 4G was announced, it was announced at 9999. The Redmi Note 3 started at 9999. Redmi Note 4, no surprise, 9999. Redmi Note 5, same price.
And Redmi Note 7.
Now we are here, 2019. What we started in 2014, we have not wavered from that. Getting that price point is incredibly important. We understand the market, we know how many people are looking for a phone in that price band, and we're giving them the best performance that their money can buy.
Incredible. So okay, one question that I think everybody would want to ask you is Xiaomi ever bringing a flagship phone to India?
Of course, we will.
Yay! Alright, see you in the next one. Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Alright, so that's it. I think that's almost like a wrap. Everybody is like shutting shop and leaving. What was crowded, what was a crowded floor like some time ago is now sparse, and we're probably heading out. I need a cup of coffee as well. Alright, see you guys.